Nation of our common sense. We've got all sorts of ideas built into us, which seem unquestioned, obvious, and our speech reflects them. Commonest phrases, face the facts, as if they were outside you. As if life was something you simply encountered with a foreigner. Face the facts. Our common sense has been rigged, you see, so that we feel strangers and aliens in this world. And this is terribly plausible. Simply because it's what we're used to. That's the only reason. But when you really start questioning this, say, is that the way I have to assume life is? I know everybody does, but does that make it true? It doesn't necessarily. It ain't necessarily so. And so then as you question this basic assumption that underlies our culture, you find you get a new kind of common sense. It becomes absolutely obvious to you that you are continuous with the universe. For example, people used to believe that the people who lived in the Antipodes would fall off. And that was scary. But then when somebody sailed around the world, and we all got used to it, and now we travel around in jet planes and everything, we have no problem about feeling that the Earth is globular. None whatever. We got used to it. So in the same way, Einstein's relativity theories, the curvature of the propagation of light, that began to bother people when Einstein started talking about that. But now we're all used to it. Well, in a few years, it will be a matter of common sense to very many people that they're one with the universe. It will be so simple. And then maybe, if that happens, we should be in a position to handle our technology with more sense. With love instead of with hate, for our environment. We have been educated to use our minds in a certain way, a way that ignores or screens out the fact that every one of us is an aperture through which the whole cosmos looks out. You see, it's as if you had a light covered with a black ball, and in this ball were pinholes, and each pinhole is an aperture through which the light comes out. So in that way, every one of us is actually a pinhole through which the fundamental light, that is the existence itself, looks out. Only the game we're playing is not noticed. To be only that little hole, which we call me, my ego, my specific John Jones, whatever. If, however, you see, we can maintain at the same time the sense of being this specific John Jones with his rolling lights or whatever, and know also underneath this that we are the whole works. You get a very marvelous and agreeable arrangement. This is a most remarkable harmoniousness. I mean, it gives one's life a great sense of joy and exuberance if you can carry on these two things at once. If you, in other words, you know that all the serious predicaments of life are gained. Now, I want to put it two ways. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing, something to be condemned, to take your own individual life seriously, in dead earnest, and to have all the problems that go with that. Do you understand that the being that way, the being a real mixed up human being, is a manifestation of nature. That is something just like patterns on the waves, or like the seashore. We pick up shells. I always keep them around, so for example, many things. Say, my goodness, isn't that gorgeous? There's not an aesthetic fault in it anywhere. It's absolutely perfect. Now, I wonder if these fish look at each other's shells and say, I think she's kind of fat. Oh my, those markings aren't really very well spaced. Because that's what we do. See, we don't realize that all of us, in our various goings on and behavior and so on, are just as much more marvelous, much more comfortable, much more interesting. All these gorgeous faces that are, every one of them, some are supposedly pretty, some are supposedly not so pretty, but they're all absolutely gorgeous. In everybody's eyes, there's a piece of jewelry beyond compare. You. But we have specialized in a certain kind of awareness that makes us neglectful of that. You see, we specialize in more or less briefly concentrated, pinpoint attention. We look at this and we look at that. And we select from all the things we might possibly be aware of, only certain things.